Frosty mornings to start the week, certainly in the south. By the end of the week, it is going to be turning somewhat milder, and there's not much rain in the forecast for most of us this week either. That's mostly due to the position of the jet stream, a fairly active jet stream, but it's up to the north, spending most of this week between the UK and Iceland. Little dips in it at times will allow weather fronts to push southwards, but say the main position of it is to the north of the UK, which means close to the UK itself, we will have high pressure. Now, we will see a couple of these weather fronts pushing into the high and kind of fizzling out. This one's going to have some closely packed isobars with it on Wednesday, which means Wednesday will turn very windy across the far north. Another set of weather fronts dancing across northern Scotland by Friday. All the while, though, the pressure remains high close to the south of the UK, bringing a lot of dry weather for most of us. OK, let's rewind and go through the week day by day. The first of these cold fronts pushing south on Tuesday, but fizzling out as it does so, bringing maybe a damp start across western Scotland, the west of Northern Ireland. Further south, a cold frosty start again and some thick fog, which may take a while to clear. But once it's gone, it's dry and bright once more with plenty of winter sunshine here. And the northwest will cheer up come the afternoon with some sunny spells, but quite a grey day for central southern Scotland and Northern Ireland. A little bit of light rain here and there, but much of the day should be dry. It'll be quite mild here, actually, 9 or 10 degrees Celsius, whereas for the south, frosty starts will be up to 7 or 8 in the sunshine. That'll feel quite pleasant by the afternoon. By the time we get to Wednesday, we've got high pressure still in control, but we have another one of these cold fronts heading in. And this one, as I said at the start, a very tightly packed isobar. So the winds are going to be strengthening, getting very blustery across Scotland on Wednesday. It'll be windy throughout the day, but the strongest winds likely to be in the afternoon as this weather front moves southwards, bringing a spell of heavy rain as well. So we do have a Met Office yellow warning in place for those winds, gusts of 70 to 75 miles an hour. Elsewhere, well, the breeze may pick up a little bit, but certainly in the south, light winds, early frost and fog. But generally, once that fog's gone, plenty of sunshine for England and Wales. But increasing cloud again for Scotland and Northern Ireland, and very windy as well. So although temperatures here are a touch above average, it won't feel as mild because those winds will be strengthening. Further south again, temperatures at 6s and 7s after a fairly hard frost first thing. And temperatures again likely to dip under clear skies on Wednesday evening. This weather front, though, is pushing a little further south compared to the one earlier in the week. Quite a bit of uncertainty about its position on Thursday. It may linger across the south, but it should tend to scoot away. And again, the breeze noticeable in the north, but the strong winds on Wednesday will slowly be easing down, but still very blustery across the Northern Isles during Thursday. So Thursday's weather, dry and bright for most. Behind that weather front, we should see some sunny spells. It may stay cloudy across the far south, and those strong winds easing across the far north. By the time we get to Friday, we've still got high pressure close to the south of the UK. Another set of weather fronts, as I say, just pushing in, which will bring a bit more cloud and maybe a bit of patchy rain. But this is a warm front, so it will be reintroducing milder air back across the country. So we won't see as much in the way of nighttime frosts to end the week. Staying largely dry. It will perhaps turn a little cloudier towards the end of the week, and certainly those temperatures, particularly at night, will be on the rise. For day-to-day details, make sure you stay up to date with everything from the Met Office throughout this week by following us across social media. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe.